Hi, this is Beth Kruger of Wanderful Vintage. Thanks for following along on my YouTube channel.
Today I'm going to share with you my epic trip to St. Mary's Parish in New Hampshire. I took a road trip with my daughter to go to this Parish Flea Market. It was this giant indoor flea market. I've never been. I didn't know anything about it. I just found it on Craigslist and I made the trip. It was like all highway. I went there at like 7 a.m. I think we left at 6:30 or 6:30 a.m. so that I could get there right when it opened. It was insane. So following some of the shopping footage, you're going to see my epic haul. I cannot wait to show you what I found. Stay tuned.
So here it is, St. Mary's Parish Gymnasium, and just a little idea of how enormous this space was and how much stuff was stuffed inside it. I mean, I don't even know if this gives you a clear picture, but here is some of it up close. So in this video, I actually didn't put any of the prices because you can so easily see what the prices are. They were very clearly labeled. You can see they range a lot. This was the antiques table. So I think this table was a little bit higher priced than most of the other tables. You're going to see more of the shop with me footage and more of the prices. So some Wedgewood was at this little table, and then like all sorts of little collectibles. I don't really collect a lot of these little like bear statues, or I haven't really started selling collectibles in my shop or on Etsy yet, but there were a lot here, so you can see. Tell me what I missed. That little cigarette holder, I just loved it with those little ashtrays. I did not bring it home. I felt like it was gonna kind of hang around my booth for a while, but I really liked the looks of it. It was so cute. There's so much stuff that I left behind. You can see. Here's the glass table. That was like an entire 100-foot long table practically. Those Fenton are those hobnail candlestick holders were $5. They did not make it home with me. Sometimes I look at this shop with me footage and I'm like, wait, what? Why didn't I get that? Like, what? How could I have left that behind? I wonder if you are also a reseller. Do you feel the same way? Are you like me, looking back at some of your footage and like, oh, dang, I missed that? That's the way I feel sometimes. I have one of these snack sets at home, so I didn't bring that home, but I love those old plates with the little punch glasses that go with them. They're so cute. The prices were kind of amazing here. Like, look at all this kitchenware stuff for like 50 cents, $1, $2. There was so much stuff for your kitchen and for your home. Utensils. I mean, like, kind of mind-boggling. Like, after a while, you're like, oh my God, I just can't even think of what I might need. And like when I'm shopping for this, like I was shopping for resale. So I wasn't thinking necessarily about like what I might want for my own house, but I wish I could like make my brain switch easily between those two things. Like, oh yeah, I should have brought that for my house. Like I could have used a scale or a cookie press or something like that. So this was the religious section. I wanted to show you this beautiful frame. It was like a walnut frame. I loved it. I didn't bring it home. It has damage up in the corner there, you can see. But like the Florentine paper, the frame, it should have come home with me. For $10, it was definitely worth it. And look at these Bibles, you guys. Like that one right there for $1. Like, I don't know why I didn't bring that one home. Well, I know why. It was broke. It was ripped. It was broken. But it was so beautiful. And I feel like someone would have loved that. It was so pretty. So here's my trunk full of goodies, and the haul is coming up in a few moments. So stay tuned. I just kind of I was seriously like high after this experience, like crazy haul.
So, let me tell you, this haul is insane. We got so much stuff. I went back three times. So I ran out of money the first time. I only brought like $50. And I was like, I need to have all the things. So I had to go find an ATM. I went, got my ATM on. I took out some more money. Noah waited with all my stuff like a patient darling. And then I went back in. I did a little more shopping. I paid for all that, hauled that all out to my car. And then I went in one last time because my daughter wanted to look at, my daughter wanted to look at handbags. And it was like late in the morning by that point. All the good bags were gone, but they started to mark down the antiques. And so I got a few more things. So it was crazy. Just wait for the haul. I'm like, cannot believe how insane this haul is. You're gonna love it. Stay tuned. Are you ready for it? This is the craziest haul. So it's a lot. I will try to take my time going through it and not rush. And I also want to protect your time as well because it's a long one. So get ready. So this sale had a ton of wood. Here is one of my first items. It's wood. I got a lot of wood. This is has a little date on the back, 1998. MWS, $4.98. Obviously somebody else was trying to sell it for $30. I might add, I will not be selling it for $30. It's gonna go up in my booth because I think this is one of those things that will just fly out of my booth in St. Albans. So how adorable and very fall themed and apropos. It's so perfect for my booth. I'm so excited for this. Some other wood goodies that were super bargains. I got these really cool sconces, little candle stick holders, little sconces for your wall. Again, they're wood, they're simple, they're a little dusty. They're so cute and just really cottage. They're giving me big cottage vibes. And I love them for fall. I think they're cute and they add a lot of warm personality. And you know what I'd love to see in here is some of those little twisty vintage style beeswax candles. So cute. That would look so cute. That would be the cutest way to style these, I think. What else do I have that's wood? Kind of goes with the painted vibe. I got this sweet little box. It's a tiny little wooden box. It's just balsa wood. It's hand painted. It's a little craft item. I love the sweet bird. I think it's just darling. I got this for 50 cents. So sweet. Adorable. Another 50-cent item that I snagged was this little wooden plaque. It's a little to hold some dried flowers or other. I will probably style this in my booth with some dried flowers in it because I have a lot of dried flowers in my booth. This is dated also 1990, so it's vintage, not super old, but very sweet little vintage piece, little hand painted decor piece. Again, cottage vibes, so strong with the cottage core vibe. Another little, oh my God, it's how do I stay focused here? There's so much to show you. Oops. I want to be I don't want to show you that yet. I want to be a little organized here and show you everything kind of if I can, in some order. But I have stuff on my lap. So I'm going to show you what's on my lap and then I can show you the rest of the goodies that I ended up getting. So I did get some artwork. I just got some prints. I thought they were kind of fun. This is a little drawing of a woman. I loved her outfit. I thought she looked so cute. She was definitely I think she's a print, right? It says 3,189 of 5,000. So she must be a print by Alice J. Tate, 1984. I liked her, like I said, I liked her outfit. She was $2. I like her little frame. She is giving me some Edwardian vibes here. It's not super, not one of my like most well-framed pieces. It's definitely like a lesser quality print than like a lot of the prints that I pick up, but I thought she was really cool. So I grabbed her. Loved her outfit. I also ended up grabbing this. I thought this was really nicely done. This frame is a higher quality framed piece. Like, you know, it's definitely vintage, especially because, you know, you can see how like the paper around the back of the piece, it just has board on the back. It does say made in England. A little quality framed picture by Decorette Marketing Services Ltd. Decorette? I don't know who did this, but I thought the frame was really nice. I love the subject matter, the girl in her garden. I think that's darling. It is, again, like here we go, cottage vibes again. So this has got mad cottage vibes. My daughter loved this piece. I like the double matting, and it's really, really, it's a really cute piece. It was $5. I kind of went crazy because I've like got so many like good deals that some of the things I might not have even paid $5 for this anywhere else. But I was like, oh, I love it. And I was getting so many deals. I just kind of got swept up in the whole process that I ended up, you know, picking up something like this that I might not have ordinarily paid $5 for. But I think she's darling, and I love the flowers. She's got like gladiolas, hollyhocks, and these like sweet peas that she's picking. So very cute. English cottage vibes. Ooh, another piece of artwork that I ended up picking up. This one is a needlepoint piece. And this is like something for a children's nursery. Oops. Oh my God. There's so much stuff in here. Sorry, y'all. I got this because I thought it would be so sweet for a children's nursery, like the numbers, the letters up here, and then the colors, just like those primary colors, really bright, really fun. I have no idea when it's from, but I definitely know that it's vintage. I can tell just because of the way it's framed, like the way it's like put together here. It's very well done. It's probably from like the 70s because this frame is giving me like a 1960s, 1970s vibe. I don't think the frame is metal. I think it's a painted wood, but I love it. I think it's really cute. And this will go into my booth. This is definitely like a booth thing. And great decor for someone's nursery. I think it's so cute. Okay, so I got everything off my lap. I can show you a couple more of the wood things I got over here. So this was a piece that I picked up right away. I like hopped into the antiques aisle and I got this piece. It is a shelf that hangs on your wall. I'm assuming it hangs around here, right? You can put the screw up here or so, and it hangs right on your wall, and you can put like a sweet little box or trinket on it, or even like a little statue, or like better yet, like a little plaster bust or something like that. You could also like hold like a small vase of flowers, something like that. I loved it. I felt like it was giving me like this very like music stand. It's got music stand vibes. It's ornate. This is definitely an antique, probably over 80 years old, although I'm not 100% sure. And this is probably an item that I will sell on Etsy, because it's going to pack down really flat. It's very lightweight, and it'd be very easy for me to ship and sell it, and it's not going to break. So, yeah, I'm going to research this and see how much these sell for on Etsy. So this is probably going to go in my Etsy shop as opposed to my booth. Another really cool item that I got that will probably go in my Etsy shop is this awesome box. You can see the price now that I showed you. This is so cool. I loved it. I originally was like, oh, it's a box for like, your cards or games, but it's actually not. It's a men's dresser box. So it is lined, it's in immaculate condition. It's like almost like it's never been used, but obviously somebody used it. You put your rings right in here. It's got these little slots here for your rings. It has this little tag. It says jewelry and stud chest for dresser top and can be used for keeping contents of pockets overnight. It's for the gentleman, right? You can just kind of throw this alongside your dresser. And yeah, it's cool. It's a cool little box. It does have like this little pieces like coming away. I'm gonna have to give it a little glue, and it's super dusty. It needs a cleaning, but I thought it was so fun. It's like got this little like craps table on the top, and it's made of wood, and I just thought it was really, really sweet. So I'm gonna clean her up, and she's gonna go on Etsy for some lucky gentlemen, for some gentleman's dresser top. I ended up grabbing these super heavy and awesome brass candlesticks. They are pretty cool. I think they actually, you can put like a fairly large candle in there. And I love the way that the opening is a little bit bigger than the candle. So like the wax meltings can kind of come down and drip into here. So that's a really nice. These were a really nice pair. I got these for $5 for the pair, and there was actually lots of other pairs, and I was like, oh my God. I ended up not getting all the candlesticks because some of them were like $5 each, some of them were $10 each, and these were $5 for the pair. So I just grabbed these two, but I could have grabbed many more pairs of candlesticks. This is just the only pair that I came home with. I did get another pair of interesting candlesticks. These are metal. They are more like a mid-century or 1970s vibe. They were like 50 cents a piece. These are, candle goes in here, and then around the outside, you can put what I thought they would be really cool for. It's like you can put like artificial flowers or like leaves, or not leaves, because obviously you don't want to start a fire, but like I have like boughs and holly leaves and all different kinds of things for like Christmas, and I can see creating like a tablescape using these as like part of the base of your tablescape with your candle in it. So I picked up these. Those were a super bargain. Okay. Another thing we grabbed at this sale was this little apple cakelet. It's like a little cake pan. It's definitely, it's not vintage or anything like that, but was with such a great price. My daughter was like, this is so cute. And I thought it would be really fun to have this and make little apple cakes with it for the fall holiday. So we'll see. Maybe I'll sell this in my booth, but maybe I'll hang on to it because it's really adorable. It's adorable for like fall baking projects. Okay, so let me show you a couple more things. It's never ending. This, I don't even know what it is. It's like a gardenscape thing. I picked this up. It is, I don't even know what this says on it. I don't know why. It's just like a label, I guess. It's $5. I love these little kind of like ornament, like garden things. They're, I'm not gonna put anything in it, but it would look super cute with like next to my plants or in and around my plants, my indoor plants. So this would be a piece that, you could also use it as display, like you could put a hat on it or something like that if you, wanted a piece for display in your shop. Again, I'll probably sell this in, I know. Maybe I'll sell this on Etsy. I might try Etsy and see if anybody wants something like this from Etsy. I think it's really adorable. And it has, again, like this English cottage vibe. So I thought this was super, super cute. And I don't even know exactly what it is. I'll have to like look it up. But I had a vision for it. It kind of goes along with like birdcage vision and all these different ideas I had in my mind. I picked up some plates at this sale. So this is something, I've never picked up any plates ever, but I picked these plates up because they were really vintage. They were in great shape. And I've noticed another seller that I recently started following on YouTube. She makes YouTube videos and she's an Etsy seller, and she was saying that she sells like a ton of decorative plates. And I was like, okay. So maybe that people are shopping for these on Etsy. I didn't even realize it. So I ended up picking up a couple of plates. So this one is an old Quebec plate. It's English ironstone. It is made in England. You can see here from the stamp on the back. I live about 4 hours south of Old Quebec, and it is an awesome city. It is very, very European, even though it's like just up there in Canada, just north of the border. It's right here in North America, but it feels super European. It's very old world. It's like going to Europe, and I only have to drive 4 hours to get there. It has a gorgeous little like old town, like old city, and port next that's on the St. Lawrence, and then like a gorgeous old castle that's like turned into a hotel. In the winter they do what do you call it? A toboggan luge kind of thing down this huge slide. It's very wild. They make Christmas and winter very fun up there in old Quebec. So I picked up this plate, and we'll see. I'm thinking of selling this on Etsy. So this is going to be like an experiment for me. If you sell plates on Etsy, let me know, because I'd love to hear how well you do with them. I picked up these Wedgewood plates. They're in the box, right? Like I saw them, I was like, Wedgewood, okay, let me see what's inside. And so I ended up getting these 2 plates. So the first one that I'm going to show you is a Shakespeare design. So it's like a commemorative plate with these Shakespeare characters on it. So I want to read to you what it says. So it has this little what do you call it? Insert inside that explains the plate. So it's called 3 Shakespeare souvenirs. I only have the one, right? I only have the plate, but the plate says Shakespeare characters plate in queensware. So it's fine earthenware, right? Like here on the back, you can see. Characters from 10 of Shakespeare's 34 plays in Circle of View of the Globe Theatre, Southwark. In tawny gold, brown, and red on cream background, size 10 inches in diameter, supplied in a handsome box. And I still have the handsome box. And it just like tells you like about the plate. And then it shows you also a piece of Wedgewood and a mug that was also sold at that time that goes with this like Shakespeare souvenirs that were created. Looks like in the 70s. I'm not really sure. I thought it was super cool. I loved that the plate was in its original box, and I thought that would make it quite, a bit easier for me to sell, right? Like, why not? And easy to store because it's like all boxed up and it has this beautiful little padding around it. I have another one also in its box, and I bought this because I just thought it was so pretty. It is the Wedgewood calendar plate for 1976. The colors are so 1970s. I was born in 1977, so it's not perfect for me. My birthday year is 1 year after this, but I felt like hey, you know, like next year is 1926 or 2026. Oh my God, what am I talking about? Next year is 2026, and that's 50 years like of this plate. So somebody who's celebrating a 50th birthday or a 50th wedding anniversary might be really into this plate. I don't know. I thought it was so, so cool. So it's the 6th in a yearly series. So obviously they started doing this series in the early 70s. They did 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this is the 6th. Produced in their world famous Queensware, made only during a limited period of 12 months. The calendar plates are sought after collectors' items. So, and it explains like Robin is the name given to the design, and it has this insert that originally came with the plate. So really cool. I loved it. I thought these were super fun. I got each one for $4. I have no idea what they'll sell for, and we'll see. We'll see if they sell, but these are going on Etsy. These are going to go in my Etsy shop. So I will let you know how I do with those. A few more things. Oh, let me just show you the rest of the Wedgewood that I got, because I got some Wedgewood. So I didn't even notice that. I have this giant wooden piece here that I'm going to show you in a moment. But I'm going to stick with the Wedgewood because I told you I'm going to show you the rest of the Wedgewood that I got. So I love Wedgewood, the classic blue. I also know that they sell it in green and maybe pink or something like that. But the classic blue with the like raised white piece, these are my faves. I love this Wedgewood. So I got several pieces of Wedgewood at this sale. So again, this was like a little trinket box. Like I spent $4 on this. It's in great condition. It's a matte, you know, the Wedgewood is a matte glaze, and it is a little bit dirty, but it is stamped here on the bottom, like made in England. You can see right here, it needs a little bath, but isn't this beautiful? This little trinket box. This is gonna go on Etsy. I don't think I'm gonna sell any of these items like up in my shop in St. Albans. I don't know, maybe I will, but I'm gonna put them on Etsy and see how they do. I got this sweet little trinket dish. This little heart-shaped dish. Again, it needs a bath, right? It's gonna get a bath before it gets photos, but like huge deals. 3 more little pieces. I ended up getting these little trays. These were $4 for 3, all 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. That one's very dirty, so I'll show you this one up close. Made in England. And the design is super sweet. These are great, like little piece. Like my daughters use little trinket dishes like this for all their jewelry, their earrings and stuff like that. I thought these were so adorable. Again, needs a bath, but these are gonna go on Etsy. So that was my Wedgewood score. I was like, what? Like I could not believe that I found these at this sale. Like that was just like blew me away. Like all these donations, and here we are with like this Wedgewood. It was amazing. Okay, so let me show you another amazing find. This incredible mirror. So I got this mirror. Yes, it's a little like the mirror is falling out the back, but I need to like secure it. Like you can see, it's like held on here with Scotch tape. It's kind of like, it's got a lot going on. Someone had sold this in an antique shop before, and they were selling it for $145. I knew immediately that it was a walnut frame. Like I have 2 oval frames like this in my home. I may have shown, like in some of my haul videos, you can see me, I'm like kind of like more over in the living room area. I have 2 of these oval mirrors, and I have floral prints in them. And this I knew right away was walnut, and oh, Oh, my DHL guy is here. I knew this was a walnut frame. I'm gonna come right back and finish this, so bear with me. Okay, sorry. I had to ship something for my daughter to France, and so I've been waiting all day for that delivery guy to come, and they just came, and so the bag is on its way to France right now. So sorry about that. I knew this frame was valuable. It was initially, like at the beginning of the sale, it was $25. And I was like, no, not spending $25 on it, even though it's worth $25. Like this frame just by itself with nothing in it is worth $25 easy. Like I've seen these for sale, like the $145 price tag that's on this frame is not crazy outside of the realm of possibility for what someone would sell this for. So I'm just gonna like put that out there. That's not crazy. But I didn't want to spend $25 on it because I was like, oh, that's going to be a slim margin for me, especially when I list this and sell this on Etsy. So this is an incredible frame. It is so beautiful. It's 100% an antique. It has a lot of patina. Like you can see around here, a lot of the gold has been worn off. I'm imagining that's through cleaning. Whoever cleaned this mirror probably used some sort of like cleaning product that sort of just kind of stripped the gold away slowly. But it's a stunner. Like the wood is incredible. And so, yeah. And the mirror itself is beautiful as well. So this will go in my Etsy shop. I was very excited about this. So it got marked down. I don't know if I finished that part of the story. It was $25 originally when I first started shopping at $8.15. And then by the time I was leaving at like 11, they were marking everything down. So like all the things that like didn't sell right away in the first hour or two started getting slashed. The prices started getting slashed. So the antiques that were like $20, $10, whatever, they were starting to get like slashed into like $5 for this, $10 for this thing that was $20. So I snagged that mirror. And I'm so glad I did. I also got this really cool box. It is just a vintage box. It's wood. I loved the little runners on the bottom and the little feet. This will go in my booth. It's going to be an awesome little piece for staging. It's a great storage piece. It has so much more personality than like a plastic crate. And I got this for $5 and I can't wait to put that up in my booth. Oh, sorry. Okay. Couple more wood pieces here. I got another really cool mirror. This piece is a little like desktop mirror. I want to show you the back first. Here's the front. Isn't she pretty? So she has like a little drawer on the bottom. Again, it's dusty, right? She's dusty, but she is so cute. And I thought she was adorable. And I was thinking like, this would be so cute for your dresser or your desktop. So I had to pick this piece up. I don't even know how much it was. Probably $5. Everything was $5. Everything I bought was $5. And I loved it. I think it's cherry. I'm not exactly sure of the wood, of the type of wood. I ended up getting this for my booth. I needed a little it's so big. I needed a little something that was like another type of shelf type thing in my booth, and I do really well with shelves, and so I ended up buying this. It was $3. It's wood. It's very solid, very heavy. I'm pretty sure it's oak. It has a nice little drawer in here. I love the knobs. It's a country cottage vibe, and this does really well in my booth. I live in, like I said, I live in like a pretty rural area, and like St. Albans is like St. Albans folk love like some country decor. So that will fly out of my booth. Like, I don't even know. I could probably sell it on the first week that I put it for sale. I did pick up this. It's old. It's not like, probably doesn't even have a use anymore, but I got this. I thought it was so sweet. Needs a cleaning. It has this cute little drawer, this cutie little drawer. It hangs on the wall. It's got these little slots. I'm pretty sure that is for, like your like, you know, when someone used to take like phone calls for you and you'd put messages in here. I think it has something to do with that. It's like a little message holder. It has a price on the back, so it's like $8. I got it for 50 cents. I just thought it was super cute. I don't really know what I would use it for now, but like it could be really, I don't know. I feel like it needs a new life and it needs a new purpose, and I'm like ready to send it on its way to somebody to use. So I'm going to clean it up and give it some new life. I still got more, so I'm sorry, I'm still talking, but I have to show you the last couple of items that I got. I got this sweet little basket for you know, that goes on your dresser. I grew up with these on my dresser, so I know they're like from the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s era. It was filled with like these thread, these rolls of thread, and I'm like, I swear to God, it's like, this could be mine. Could be my mother's. Like everything in here, I'm like, oh my God, this is like, looks just like what my mother has, something like this at home. It's so funny. There is a little wooden nickel in here, and it's from Claremont, New Hampshire. So I know this lucky coin sort of gives its origin of where this came from. Somebody's home in Claremont, New Hampshire. I had to pick it up. I just thought it was super cute. I may sell it just like with all the stuff in it, but that's gonna go up in my booth. I like the vintage vibes. I got this awesome, like, oh my God, you guys. I got this awesome tray, and it is like, right now I'm like, what's going on here? I see these like pieces of wood. That's not from it. It's this tray, this bed tray for your, oh my God, my cat. It's like this bed and breakfast type tray, right? So you put it on your bed, and it has like a section on the side for, oh my God, for your newspaper, right? Or your magazine. And then this little tray here like pops out. So you can also like, you know, pop it out and take it out of the room or take whatever you need away. It is really dirty. I'm definitely going to clean it, but I may have to paint it. So we'll see. Like, I want to kind of keep the original patina and the original look of it, but it might be so dirty that it needs a paint job. In which case, like, a fresh coat of like Rust-Oleum would like make it brand new again. And it's so cute and like wicker. I love it. And it was $3. So I had to bring that home because I felt like nobody was going to bring it home. And if I didn't bring it home, nobody was going to bring it home. So I was like, oh, this has to come home with me. So I brought that home. Okay. I have 3 more pieces to show you. So I'm going to show you my last 2 pieces of artwork. Oh, these, I love them. They're Degas prints. They're beautiful little dancers. I got this one, which is on it's matte paper with like pastel. It's Degas. It's a Degas print. It's blue. I like the frames are like a 1970s oak. It's very well framed. Like, remember I told you like, oh, you know, not all my, you know, my pieces of artwork are usually really nicely framed. Like, this is like really nice framing job. And I got 2 of these, and they're huge, and they're like definitely a specialty type of thing, right? Like, only a dancer or a dance lover is going to love these, although, you know, who doesn't love Degas? So these are very sweet. I was attracted to them because my daughter is a dancer, and I just love the ballet dancer look. So I thought these were so cute, and the price was amazing, and I could not, I couldn't leave them behind. So these ended up coming home with us, heavy and big. So they won't be going in my Etsy shop, but maybe they'll go up to St. Albans. Who knows? I might clean them up and sell them on Facebook Marketplace. Who knows? So I did my last piece that I got. My God, I can't even like lift this up. It's this giant wood piece. This is not gonna go on Etsy, obviously. This is gonna go in my booth. I got this incredible wood shelf unit. It is gonna hang up in my, it's able to be hung on the wall, and it has this awesome drawer. Like, I hope you can see it right down here. It's so cool, right? Isn't that amazing? It's so pretty. And then it has these like heart things on the end, right? These little heart cutouts. And it's got like the little finials, and it's so sweet. It's really heavy wood. It's definitely oak. It is, it was $3. Like $3, come on. And again, it's that cottage core vibe right now. And I know somebody is going to love this piece. So I had to pick it up and bring it home with me. And it was like one of the last things that I saw. Like, it was like, I was like, I'm going home. I have so much. I got so much stuff. And I was like, I'm leaving. And then I saw that and I was like, it's $3. It's 11 o'clock. Nobody else has gotten it. Like, I'm going to take it home with me. So it came home with me too. And that will go up in my booth, and it'll sell in like a week because I'll price it right. Like, I'll price it kind of low because I want it to find a home, and someone's going to love it. So cute. So that's what I got. That's it. It's a half hour long. I'm so sorry. But that was my epic haul. I feel like this one is going to like tide me over for a really long time. I don't know if I'm going to get another fix like that. That one. That was like insane. Yeah, so good. I'll definitely go back to that one next year. Yeah. If you have any questions about anything in this haul, if you have an epic Parish Flea Market sale to share with me here in this link, please do so. Tell me all of the amazing things that you have found. I'm up in the Northeast, so I am in the New England area. If you have like a parish flea market or a church sale that happens every year in your region, like, share it in the comments and we can all meet up there, because I will travel. I will travel for a haul like this, and I'm sure some of you will too. So thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon here on YouTube. Have a great day.